Yes, so I have been thinking a lot about retirement, you know. But it's not kind of retirement where you're doing nothing. I love the outdoors, you know. So a farm or working with nature, you know, would be absolutely lovely. Or just working with animals, you know. Yeah, there are some animals I'm scared of, but who isn't? Well, there's some dangerous animals out there. But what I mean when I say animals, I mean farm animals, you know, that you can look after. And yeah, this is one of the steep areas. So we're going downhill, but it's a nice place to go down. Yeah, I guess, you know, I've always loved nature, and when I come out, you know, I remember as a youngster actually looking at my father had the National Geographic book, and the page he was on was the Amazon. And as a youngster, I used to look at that book every time, that page, and think to myself, wouldn't it just be lovely to just go to the Amazon and disappear in there and just be with nature? And that's how I feel with nature, you know. I feel so at home that you could put my house here. Look. If someone said, do you want to build a house here and live here? I'll say yes, why not? This is the kind of place I would really love to live in, you know. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah, silence. Apart from the waterfall. That's the kind of living that I would like, you know. But Wales is lovely, and it's because of nature like this, that's why I moved to Wales, you know. Obviously, I love this, I love the mountains, and I also love the sea. There's something about water that, I don't know, I'm just attracted to water. I'm not a very good swimmer, I must say. And I'm scared of the seawater. I can walk, you know, along the beachfront and everything, you know, dip my toes in water. But I don't want to swim in the sea, because in my head I've got this thing that maybe I'll get swept out to sea. Yeah. So then I don't go in the water.